There are many well-known habits people know they should never get into: drugs, drinking, gambling, etc. What are some less well-known things or habits that people shouldn't get into? Saying yes too much. I've had to read this book called Approval Addiction because I have a bad habit of wanting to feel useful to the point of never saying no and overloading myself with work. Just because you want people to know that you're a decent human being doesn't mean you have to put yourself out constantly to prove it. The people who matter most will know without you doing favors for them. Scratch off tickets. I used to work at a gas station, and there were people who would sink hundreds of dollars every month into tickets. And whenever they won money, they'd just spend it on more tickets. They are not worth it. Being defensive and finding excuses. There's a line between knowing your worth and being unable to grow because you can't hear feedback. Mindlessly browsing YouTube at night when you know you should go to bed. I'm so guilty at this one. Yet I keep doing it. Close bracket. Don't get into the habit of regularly borrowing money and things from friends and family. Screen time and scrolling. There are some apps that can put timers on your scrolling apps, or you rely on self-discipline. One of the senior Facebook developers said that he developed scrolling to deliberately keep users on the site/app longer, and that he regrets it because it has caused problems. Some people are addicted to screens and scrolling and don't realize. People are never bored anymore. Edit. A few people asking for suggestions. Here is an article for suggestions depending iOS or Android. https://www. Digital Trends. com/MOBILE/APPS-TO-REDUCE-SCREN-TIME-IPHONE-AMP/REFER RER equals https://3a%2f%2f www. Google. COM&AMP_TF equals FROM% 20% 251% 24s. Saying yes to people, even when you want to say no. Mindless regular purchases. Regular Starbucks, or smoking, or eating out gets very expensive. Several hundreds of dollars a month really adds up in a year and a lifetime. Payday advance loans. Endless cycle. People don't understand sugar addiction. It's a bitch. Credit card debt. Edit. To whomever donated silver, I just hope you used debit. Office gossip and shit talking. At my first job as a designer at an ad agency, there was a day when there was some shit going down between two of the debt heads. I was new and found it fascinating and started to chat with my art director about it. That lasted about 3 seconds before he turned to me and said, "It's all bullshit and we aren't discussing it, nor should you ask anyone else. You're not being paid to gossip and neither am I. So let's both just get back to work." He said that quietly and with a grin, so there was no ruffled feathers, but he was right. And I can't tell you how much I appreciated that. All these years later, and now I'm the creative director. And I still follow that advice. Don't participate in office gossip. Steer clear of people that do. Do the work. Be nice to everyone. Thanks so much for all the responses, everyone. And big thanks for the gold. I'll pay it forward. You folks are great. I've really enjoyed reading all the great responses. Soda. Seriously, I cut out soda a few years ago and changed to drinking sparkling water. I changed nothing else about my lifestyle, and I lost 10 pounds very quickly. I've since changed to just drinking normal water, and I feel so much better than when I was drinking cola regularly. Also, after I lost that first 10 pounds, I started walking a lot more than taking the bus. I lost another 10 pounds by making that pretty easy change too. Edit. Formatting/making my message more clear. Edit 2. Changed wailing to walking. Anger. I've seen so many people addicted to their anger ruin their lives at a rate that's downright shocking. Even when comparing it to things which are traditionally seen as much more dangerous at a glance, like some drugs and alcohol. Anger literally eats people alive and spits them out. Changed. Lying. It's so easy to start fabricating small lies here and there. Makes life more interesting, doesn't it? Then suddenly you're speaking in a British accent 4 years to your wife, who you told you were a millionaire, and the tax man is coming tomorrow and the web of lies will shatter and fall. Tolerating friends and family that drain your energy, lie, and refuse to reciprocate. Eating when you're not hungry. Being angry about everything all the time. My ex-husband was like that, and after 40 years, I just couldn't take it anymore. Eating too much. Not getting enough sleep. Seriously, adults need 7 to 9 hours of sleep to function properly, but a huge number of people think they can get away with 6 or less. You really can't, unless you're one of the 3% of the population with the gene for it. https://abcnews.go.com/technology/story ID equals 8,322,077 and PAGE equals 1. Chronic sleep deprivation can cause serious issues with your focus, mood, etc. And you might not even notice it if you've just gotten used to not getting enough sleep.